You know those seasons where everything looks great on the surface? You're performing, hitting deadlines, people rely on you, but quietly you feel off. You're not broken, you are just disconnected. And no one teaches us how to notice that. For years, I thought I was just tired, but I wasn't tired. I was out of alignment. That's what happens when you live too long in your masculine energy. Always doing, fixing, driving, proving. Today, I want to walk you through 5 habits that keep high functioning women stuck in masculine mode and how to shift practically without compromising deadlines or performance. Because soft doesn't mean slow, feminine doesn't mean fragile. This energy, when rooted, is your edge. Welcome to the Goddess Energy series, and I'm Jaslin, and I will help you through this journey. If you want to go deeper, I have put together a free guide on 15 ways that you are stuck in masculine energy and how you would want to move to the feminine energy. Link is in the description below. Okay, so let's get started. The number one sign that you are focusing on your masculine energy more is that you're always in fix it mode. I used to start my mornings lying in bed, replying to emails, Teams, calendar invites, pings. Before even I brushed my teeth, my brain was in full problem solving mode. And at night, the same thing. Even if I was off on paper, I would respond to that one email, that one Teams ping, that missed call, because I told myself being available makes me reliable. Do you relate? But what I didn't realize was that I was waking up into urgency and falling asleep with my nervous system still on high alert. It wasn't sustainable. And here's the shift I made. Now I give myself 10 minutes before opening the floodgates. Some time to take some deep breaths and check in with myself. What do I need before I give again? And when someone vents or spirals to me, I ask, would you like me to listen or help? And that subtle shift of starting from presence, not panic. It makes me lead better, it makes me calmer. And ironically, I respond faster because I'm grounded. The second sign that you are tied to your masculine energy more than your feminine energy is that you have made your worth equal to your output. There were days I couldn't sit still without guilt. Even if I had just closed a major deal or met every deadline that week, I would think I should be doing something, because somewhere along the way, I learned that value comes from how much I can produce. But here's what I know now: that belief will burn you out quietly. My shift, I started honoring rhythm instead of chasing constant output. What this looks like practically is that I schedule integration hours in my week, space to recover, reflect, not just switch tasks. I don't cram creative work after a day full of meetings. I let myself ebb before I flow again. I started defining success by sustainability, not just velocity. That's not lazy. That's high functioning with wisdom. The third sign that you are stuck in your masculine energy is that you keep proving yourself. Have you ever sent that one extra slide just in case, or added paragraphs of context so that no one would misread you? Yeah, that used to be me too. What I didn't realize was that all that proving was draining me. Now I practice energetic authority. What does that look like? I let my work speak before I do. I pause in meetings. I speak slower. I speak last. I don't justify unless there is value. I let clarity stand without apology. And I remind myself daily, I don't have to hustle for my worth. I embody it. The shift is subtle, but the impact huge. Now let's go to the fourth sign that you are in your masculine energy. You try to control everything. I love being prepared, but what I had to learn is that controlling everything is not the same as leading everything. When you're gripping every detail, you lose adaptability and you send your team a message. I don't trust you yet. Here's how I shift it. I ask myself on a regular basis, what's mine to control and what's mine to trust? And I delegate with clarity and then don't hover. In moments of chaos, I don't tighten. I slow my breath and remind myself I trust what I have built. It's not about letting go of excellence, it's about letting go of unnecessary tension. Now, let's move to the fifth and final point that we will be discussing today. You tone yourself down to fit in. I used to do this all the time. Always second guessing what I'm wearing, especially to meetings. Oh, don't wear the red lipstick. Oh, don't wear the pink coat. I'd mute my voice, my joy, even my clothes, just to seem more neutral, more manlike. But here's the truth. When you dim your light to be taken seriously, people take you seriously, but they don't remember you. Now I choose visibility with intention. And what this looks like? I wear what makes me feel grounded and strong, not what I think the room expects. I own my presence. I let my style, voice, and energy be fully mine. And I've stopped saying too much. Because what we tone down to fit in is often our superpower. That's not vanity, that's alignment. Here's what I want you to remember. Feminine energy isn't the opposite of productivity. It's the foundation of sustainable leadership. You don't have to be less ambitious or less committed, but you can be more present, more rooted, more you. And when you show up like that, people don't just notice, they respond. If this resonated with you and you want to dig deeper, download the free PDF guide I have created just for this 15 ways that you're stuck in masculine energy and how you can shift back. You'll find the link in the description below. And in the next episode, we will go even deeper into feminine leadership and how to bring your power into rooms that weren't built for softness but need it most. Bye, goddesses. See you soon.